Do you dream about finding a job abroad like me? Finding a job that allows you to travel, learn a new culture, and also make money out of it. It doesn't have to be in China. It can be in South Korea, it can be in Thailand. It's just different countries, but the process is roughly the same. If this is something that interests you, then please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and also just watch this video until the end because I have a surprise for you guys.
It's Mesh MC, from a small town to the world. Mesh MC.
What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Mesh MC. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to this, please make sure you subscribe and also leave a comment and just let me know that you are in the building. Today we're talking all things teaching abroad, but I'm going to mainly focus on China because that's where I'm more informed on. But like I said before, it's just different countries, but the process is the same. For those of you who don't know, I am in China, so I am teaching in China. I am a Laoshi. You can call me Laoshi from now on. Yes, I'm in China. I've been in China for over a year and a half now. So I'm here to give you a plug on the first step on getting a job in China. What you need to do first for you to secure the job in China. So on one hand, you have an agent who's saying to you, you need a degree for you to teach in China. And on the other hand, you have an agent who's saying to you, you don't need a degree for you to teach in China. I can make things happen. So that's why I'm saying that I understand the confusion, especially when you're desperate and you want to get a job so bad that you are willing to do anything. And when someone comes to you and say that, forget what this one said, I can help you get that job in China without a degree. So you're sitting there, you're like, okay, so who do I trust? Do I go with this one or I just go with what I have? I'm going to be honest with you. Well, I know the agent who say that they can make it happen without having a degree. And what they're basically saying to you is that you can come to China, but that will be at your own risk. Imagine being deported to your country just because you're in a country illegal. I mean, the worst case scenario for them would be that they might just be fined and that's it. What about you? You might be suspended from coming to China for 5 or 10 years. I've read stories of people who have been deported before and they all have nothing good to say about the situation. It's horrible, trust me. Do I need a degree for me to teach in China? And the answer is yes. You need a degree for you to teach in China. Well, back in the days, it was okay. I guess I heard that back in the days, it was easy. You can simply get a job just because you can speak English, blah, blah, blah. But right now things are really strict. So for you to get a working visa, you need to have a degree. You need to have a degree. Can I just repeat that right now? You need a degree for you to teach in China. A degree. It doesn't have to be a degree in education. It can be a degree in law. You can be in environmental studies or whatever. Before you even start with imagining your life in China, make sure that you have a degree or you are studying towards a degree. That way you can start with the process and just make sure that you're ready by the time you graduate, you are ready and fully invested in the idea of living abroad. But if you don't have a degree, and you're not working towards a degree, then I am sorry to be the one to say this to you, but I don't think it's possible. If you meet someone who says that it's possible and they can make it happen, then all I can say is just do your research and please be careful because people are desperate out here. People are just using us just so that they can get money, because for them bringing you to China, they get a lot of money and the next thing you are here, you're stuck and they're nowhere to be found. You don't want to be in that situation. I wouldn't wish anyone to be in that situation. You have a degree. Let's move to number 2. The second one would be the TEFL certificate. So what is a TEFL certificate? A TEFL certificate is TEFL is Teach English as a Foreign Language certificate. So that certificate teaches you on how to teach abroad, teach English as a foreign language, and just prepares you before you undertake this journey. And that is why it is required, especially if you don't have a degree in education. The minimum requirements is for you to have a 120 hours certificate, which is easy to get. My advice to you is to use a company that is in your country. Like if you are in South Africa, at least use a company. There are so many companies that offer that certificate. But I'm going to refer you to Teach Away because I did my TOEFL certificate with Teach Away. I'm going to leave a link down below that you can use to register and apply for your certificate. That is a discounted link. So when you use that link, that means that you get to pay, a discounted amount instead of paying a full price. So you see, when I said that I have a plug for you guys, I meant this. This is the plug that I have for you guys.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Remember when I said that I am your sister in my first video? This is the part, this is me being a sister right now. Come on. Give it to me. So yeah, guys, so please, if you decide to do a TOEFL certificate, please use my link to apply for the certificate. I'm giving you free information. The least you can do is to use my link for you to apply for the TOEFL certificate if you have to do it. Obviously, when you use my link, I get a certain percentage, from whatever you pay. So that means that, you help me, I help you. Okay, I shouldn't say that. Okay, that's so wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna help you even if you don't use my link, but I'm just saying, if you decide to do a TOEFL certificate and there's a link that is offering you, a discount and help and me, then so you have a degree or you're working towards a degree and you know about the TEFL certificate, number 2, you might as well just start packing your bags now. So number 3 is the PC. This is like the simplest thing, but I'm saying it to you because it takes forever. When I say forever, I mean forever. It takes forever, Applying for it, it's really easy. But for you to receive it back, trust me, you don't want to know. So what happened with my PC was I applied back for my PC in Musina, and 2 weeks later, I go on the website, it's not there. No information, nothing. 3 weeks later, same thing. No information, nothing.
2,000 years later.
And when I called the record center, they said they haven't received my document. It was because I wanted to do everything in 1 month because I really wanted to just be in China. And that didn't happen. It took longer than expected. So if you're planning to come to China, make sure that you leave at least 2 months to do your documents. Unless you have money to pay an agent. Just hire someone to do everything for you, then that's great. But if you don't have money and you're working on a budget, because the truth is the plane to China, it's not cheap. So you need to save up for that. I'm going to refer you to a company that I used to apply for my visa. So they deal with everything that has to do with getting a job in China. So you can use them to certify your documents and all that. Just let me know if you want their contacts and then I'm gonna hook you up. One thing that you're going to need for you to get a job abroad is to have a passion for teaching. You don't have to be a good teacher, an excellent teacher, but at least have a heart. There's just that, as long as there's that small part on you that says that you can teach someone and you can do it with all your heart. Especially if you're going to get a job in nursery schools and you hate kids, you are going to be depressed for the rest of your life. You'll be singing one song every day. I hate kids. So if my advice to you as a sister is to say that if you don't think you really love kids, then maybe it's about time, you just gather your kids, your neighbors' kids around, sing a song with them, dance with them, and just see if you can do it. Or just rather go with high school kids. They're really easy to teach. You just need to prepare and all that. But with kids, you need to play with them. You are a mother, you are a father to them when you are a teacher. So you need to play with them, dance around, be a fool, be a kid. You just need to do all those things when you teach in nursery schools. I'm sure most of you are waiting for me to talk about the accent, because that also plays a major role in getting a job in China. But I believe that that is something that you can work on. You can fix your accent. The truth is, most schools will reject you because of your accent, not because of your qualifications. Like, you can be highly qualified and they'll still say no, because they feel that your accent is not suitable for what they're looking for. I know it's crazy, but you know what they say, fake it until you make it, darling. You just have to fake it for you to get that job if you have to. They want accent, give them accent. Just stand in front of a mirror and just have a conversation with yourself and roll that tongue, darling. Roll that tongue, roll it, and fake it until you make it. Fake it until you make it, okay? Do whatever you have to do for you to get that job. Practice, get your degree, work towards something, get your TOEFL certificate, use my link to get a TOEFL certificate, start with the PC, the police clearance certificate, and also just practice at home and make sure that you get that job. Because we want you to come and join us. Life is good on the other side. Life is good on the other side. You can just you see what we get up to, you see what we do. Then just bring yourself here and come and have this life with us. When you have your degree and you have the TEFL certificate or working towards it, and you are busy with your PC, then let me know. I have agents that I work with that can help you secure that job in China.
Oh my God!
If you're new to this family, make sure you go and watch my first YouTube video, and also watch the Life After Lockdown video, just to keep up with the pace, you know. Thank you so much for watching my video, and make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And also leave a comment down below and just tell me if you're working towards a degree, if you want to come to China, and also if you are going to use my link to apply for the TEFL certificate. As always, I'll say spread love, spread joy wherever you go.